Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today in this video we are going to review this Little Birdie Decor Varnish, and also we are going to learn how to apply varnish and preserve your paintings. So this varnish comes in two variants, one is gloss and one is matte finish. So for dot mandalas I would suggest you gloss finish for your boards. Now this varnish as mentioned on their website is specially for wooden surfaces, okay, and not for papers. So it is the best for dot mandalas, which are our MDF boards, right? Now before you apply any varnish to your MDF boards, to your dot mandalas, after you have finished completing the mandala, you will have to wait 4 to 5 days for it to dry entirely, and then you can apply varnish to it. And also before applying varnish, you will take a damp cloth and wipe out the surface so that any dust or any material over it will go away, and then apply varnish. So we are going to apply on this board today, and I will show you before and after of the effect. Here is a before applying the varnish. Now to apply the varnish, all you have to do is just open the bottle and pour some varnish over the board, and with a flat brush you can spread it evenly across the board. So this varnish here has a milky white texture and color, but when it dries up it becomes transparent and glossy. Spread drops on your board like this, and then with a flat brush spread it out evenly on the entire board. Don't worry if it is going entirely white like this, it is going to become all transparent when it is dried up. Apply a generous amount so that it spreads out nicely and each and every corner is well covered. And use the brush in only one direction, from either left to right or up and down, so that the strokes are not visible when it dries. Make sure each and every corner is covered in the varnish, and then we will leave it to dry for at least 1 hour. And after that you will apply a second coat. So minimum of 2 coats are good for better coverage and protection. You can do more coats also if required, but minimum is 2. As you can see, I have applied the varnish in the entire board. Now we will wait for at least 1 hour and then we will go for second layer. So while it dries, I'll show you what it does on a paper. So this bookmark is on a watercolor paper. The background is in acrylic paint, and this mandala is drawn using a fine liner. So see, when I apply varnish over any surface like this, the ink of the fine liner will spread along with the varnish. As you can see, the ink here is spreading. I have done this before also here, and the ink spreads due to the varnish. So if you have any kind of pen work on your board, then do not use this varnish because the pen work will spread. So use the varnish only if you have done entire work in just acrylic paints. Okay, so for pen mandalas you will have to look for other options. Okay, so the first layer has dried now. You can see the change. It is already shining a lot. To enhance the effect more, we are going to add one more layer of the varnish. So this varnish is water based, so it dries pretty quickly as compared to others. You can also use a roller like this for applying the varnish, but this roller will leave some bubbles on it, but the bubbles go away as the varnish dries. If you don't want strokes to be visible on the boards, then you can use a roller. Now we will wait for the second layer to dry and it will be done. So the second layer has dried completely and you can see the amount of gloss it gives, and also it adds very depth effect to the black color also. The black color looks even darker and better with the varnish. So that's how you can preserve your artworks which are on wooden surfaces and done by acrylic paints only. So if you want to buy this exact same varnish, the link is given in the description below, and also for the rollers the link will be provided. So if you have any more questions about the varnish or about the techniques, then you can ask in the comments below. So thank you everyone for watching till the end, and have a nice day.